In this video, we are going to talk about prediabetes and the effect it can have on you. If you find this video is helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified for future videos. Prediabetes is a halfway condition between normalcy and diabetes when it comes to blood sugar levels. This means that the amount of sugar in your blood is not high enough to be considered diabetes, but it is higher than normal. This situation indicates that diabetes is on the way and that the body is already having some difficulty in handling the amount of sugar consumed. Just how much time is needed for that person to become fully termed diabetic is unknown. It may partially depend on his or her present medical condition and weight, but it could be relatively short or still years away. Here are some things you need to know about prediabetes. There may not be any symptoms at all with prediabetes. This makes it a silent problem that can lead to sudden serious problems unless testing is done to keep an eye on your blood sugar levels. Typically, doctors encourage people who are over 45 or overweight to get a blood sugar test about every 3 years. If you find that you have prediabetes, then it is a good thing to discover it as early as possible. There are certain minority races such as blacks, Hispanics, and Indians who are more inclined to get diabetes. The good news is that prediabetes could be a warning and give you enough time to prevent or delay it. Also, if you have family members who have or had diabetes, then you should be checked more frequently. Those who are getting over 45, those who are pregnant and people who have high cholesterol, especially with high LDL and high triglycerides, are more prone to being prediabetic. People who are normally inactive, too, have a higher chance to be diagnosed with prediabetes than those who live a more active lifestyle. Diabetes is a very serious disease. It can lead to even more serious problems, which is why it should be avoided if at all possible. Prediabetes can go undetected for years. If you think that you fall into a high-risk category, then you should go and have the necessary blood tests to determine if you have it or not. You should not wait until you get some of the symptoms before you go see a doctor. If you have been diagnosed with prediabetes, time is of the essence. Especially if you are overweight, or you meet some of the other conditions mentioned earlier that may make you more prone to prediabetes, then you need to begin to take some immediate steps to prevent it. Of all diseases that you could get, diabetes is one of the easiest to postpone and possibly even prevent. Here are 3 things that will help you to prevent it, prolong your life, and give you a better quality of life if you get started right away. These 3 things are: 1. Start watching your calories by eating the right diet. 2. Begin an effective exercise program 30 minutes a day. 3. Get active and enjoy it. Although you've heard them before, these 3 simple things could enable you to comfortably manage or even prevent the damaging effects of diabetes for years and maybe even permanently. If you are already a diabetic patient, click the link in the description below to learn more about how you can potentially reverse your type 2 diabetes. If you haven't, go and check out my other video explaining some of the early signs of diabetes.